Yeah. It's the Hiz Herz Podcast coming live from the Hiz Herz Network.
Yep.
It's your boy Ski B, and I'm in here rocking with my wife, Miss Vixie. Big Pooh, not the little one.
Vixie Platinum.
You know we coming.
As you may know.
As you may know. But you gonna know we coming with everything. Entertainment, local news, music news. Just a little bit of everything for your mind, you know, everything entertainment.
All things entertainment.
All things.
All things entertainment.
I mean, let's get straight into it.
I don't see no point in wasting time. Let's jump straight into the mess.
Let's jump straight in. Let's start off with some Grammy news, man. We gotta put a big congratulations to Big Glory. Hallelujah.
G to the F to the O.
Big Glow. Oh, Big Glow. And she F and F. You know it. That girl come with her first single and got a Grammy nod for that. You know, Big Latto in there too.
And I am very, very happy. I'm I'm ecstatic, actually. I did not know I was a Latto stan until my triumphant return back to the Blue app, to the Bird app.
With that big energy. Big energy. What about
I knew it was coming.
What about Beyonce?
Breaking records as per usual. Most nominated artist, period. Breaking the record of her husband, previously held by her husband.
The most decorated, and she still got plenty more time to go. That's the crazy thing.
Insane.
Crazy. And what about Summer Walker? Why we didn't see Summer Walker in there? What's going on?
Fucking snubbed.
Fucking
snubbed.
2 years in a row. 2 years.
Over it and still over it. Snubbed.
Let's get into this because No Love ain't the best song of the year. No Love is one of the best songs I ever heard.
I agree with that. Definitely one of my favorites.
That is a very hard track.
Definitely one of my favorites. A lot of people's favorites. I'm not quite sure how that happened. The remix only hyped it up. I mean, it was good, obviously, but with Cardi on that, it just took it to another level.
She had one of the best-selling, best-performing albums, female of the year.
I agree. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get that. I wouldn't submit any more music if I was her. Unlike some people who say they are not going to submit music and still do and continue to cry and rant and rave about it.
Oh, you ain't talking about Aunt Nicki. You ain't
Super
talking about
freaky
Auntie.
Granny.
Super freaky Auntie. Oh my goodness.
Oh God. Y'all. Arms. Super freaky granny. 40-year-old bully. And no Grammy for granny trending on Twitter is fucking insane.
Let's not do that to Auntie. Let's not do that to Auntie Nicki, man. Oh my God.
Super freaky granny. That is, you can thank Latto for that because, like I said, Latto deserved this Grammy nod, and as she was being, supposed to be collecting her things and getting her things, she was being bullied and bothered. I mean, let's call a thing a thing.
I think Nicki might have messed up her own chances, for real. I think she had something going forward with that song, and she got to complain, and she got to running her mouth online like she do, and this is where we end up at. We end up with her not getting a nomination at all.
Well, oh well. And she wanted Super Freaky Girl in the pop category, and she wanted it in the rap category, and you don't get to make that call. They deemed it more pop. It sampled a pop song. I mean, Super Freak is R&B for us, but it's still a pop song. And
it's a hit, by the way.
I don't know. I'm tired of the redundancy of it all. The whining, the mess.
Congratulations to everybody.
Congrats to everyone.
Yeah, everybody that got nominated and those.
Because the focus got took off of everybody and put on her, and all the blogs that got put on her. About what she was gonna think, how everybody speaking except for her. The game spoke up in defense of this. A couple other Malibu Mitch and a few other people, I reckon, to call them
Auntie
people.
Nick, you gotta do better.
It's just time to stop. Just stop.
But anyway.
Well, let's
Let's say R.I.P. to Miss Shanquilla Robinson. Miss Shanquella Robinson, is that her name, baby?
Shanquella Robinson.
Shanquella Robinson. Very tragic story.
This is crazy.
Yeah, won't these people based out of the Carolinas? Ain't this?
Yeah, Charlotte. Right from up the road.
So that's close to home, but
wow.
From what I'm hearing is a group of friends, so-called friends, went on a trip together to Cabo.
I think it was 7 of them. They went to Cabo.
Yeah, and there was an altercation of some sort, and to which Miss Robinson lost her life in the confrontation, is what people thinking. And
well, no, that's what happened. They lied and said it was alcohol poisoning. They called her mom. They put on a show like we not finna protect nobody. We not finna act like it's maybe and allegedly. No, it's the facts that's right in front of everybody's face.
Sound like they killed one of their friends.
They killed one of their friends. No, that's not a friend. They killed somebody. They planned a murder. This is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Y'all called her mother and told her mother she was in the bed, sick, knocked out with alcohol poisoning, and this child was dead from her spinal cord being cracked and her neck being broken. And I don't want to be censored. I want to say exactly what it is, how it is. It need to sound horrific. It need to sound horrendous. It need to raise awareness. I want you to panic. You should be in fear. You should be afraid, because look at everything that is happening around you. I'm not just talking about no homies plotting on you. It's beyond that. I'm talking about everything, anything. Everything is dangerous.
It's gotten deep. I remember somebody used to would take you to walk you, you know. You be about to get in a fight and you ain't know it. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? They take you, be walking, where are we going? And then you get, all of a sudden, it's a circle around there. Who fighting today? You know what I'm saying? But now people is really out here plotting to kill each other. And I know all of this stuff is alleged and the story is still unfolding, but was she fighting a transgender man? Is that what they said?
That actually has been debunked.
Okay.
It's a woman. It was a woman. Regardless, in the video that I hate that was shared, I wouldn't share it on any of my social media platforms.
Right.
But I hate that it was shared. And the way she was being slung.
I seen that.
And just say she was a smaller frame woman, and this monster, this beast, this bitch, Dejanay. I think that's how you pronounce her name. This thing, Dejanay. The way she was doing, whoever was recording, a man, so somebody there that could have stepped in and assisted,
right,
that was stronger than both of them recording. Are you gonna fight back, Quella? Are you gonna hit back? She said no.
Well, I know this coming from a deep place, because everybody know Pooh don't like no bully. No, in no form or fashion. And to hear her say no, simply no. When asked if can she fight back, was she gonna fight back? And she said no. And that was it. It was over with. The video had to end because there was nothing left to show. And it is fucking heartbreaking. That's bad.
I
feel sorry for her family.
We have a daughter, we have a son who eventually are gonna want to do things with people, and I don't even want to go. No. I'm not finna do this tonight. I suggest
there's gonna be some real trouble behind mines, and I hope that her family find out what really happened to their loved one, and they get some peace of mind behind this. But we gotta move on, baby. R.I.P. to her for sure.
One more thing I do want to say. If you have Facebook, you follow, or I guess add whatever, the North Carolina Beat. They have everything that's going on step by step, and they are doing very well covering everything. They very accurate, articulate. I suggest looking at their page, the North Carolina Beat on Facebook, and I want to go ahead and leave that alone. I don't want to dwell on that any longer.
Rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace, Shanquella.
Yeah. Also, rest in peace to Takeoff. That just ain't sitting right. But it just had his funeral services over the weekend, and your boy Drizzy Drake spoke.
Which I feel strange about that. Rest in peace, Take. Carrie Ball. I feel strange about that. I don't know how nobody else feel, but I'ma be vocal about it. I think that Drake's ties, and I don't even want to get, the story has been talked about, discussed enough. I'm gonna let the law do their job. I'm just simply gonna say I think that Drake has, he's too close with the Prince family.
Right. Yeah.
And what is he gonna do when it come down to it?
There's a lot of different stories going around, but we don't know which one is which. But what we do know is that before the party, the Migos was with Jazz Prince and Jay Prince Jr. And there's some footage of during and after the party where they all together. And all of that resulted to Takeoff not being here. We do know that Jazz Prince discovered Drake. I think the story is that he took Drake to Cash Money. They facilitated that, and Drake is what he is today. So of course, they try to stay close to that, and I'm pretty sure he's grateful for what they done for him. But it's a sticky situation, man.
I think it's very sticky. I think when it come down to it, it's just. I don't have to be specific. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah,
I want to be closer.
They are family, man. Mob Ties and Drake are definitely fam. You remember the courtesy call with Birdman was supposed to Drake wasn't getting paid, right? And Jay Prince being, that figure, and then this happening now, and Drake being close with Migos over the years. So it's just a crazy one right here, but
we're gonna see how it play out. We're gonna be right in front of our eyes.
We're gonna see how this go for sure. We can't finish out the celeb news without talking about Blueface, baby.
Blueface.
Don't forget the baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I heard his him right. I said he done tried to kill Chrisean. I was like, oh my god.
That's what I thought.
Tried to take her out.
Tried to take that child up out of here. Was a very good chance for her to try to get away and get her some help or whatever she wants to do. But it's apparent that what she wants to do is stay right where the fuck she's at. So
yeah, man, there's info coming out saying that there was some kind of altercation at a strip club, shooting, fighting, some other stuff. Man, they rolled up on him, undercovers rolled up on him and tackled that boy.
Yeah.
Nowhere in Vegas.
He won't locked up that long in Vegas. Wack went and got him right out. It was some drama on Instagram with Jaden, that's his kid's mom, and with Chrisean. Some silly back and forth bullshit where really Jaden making herself look like a fool. Y'all are fighting over a nigga that's possibly finna do some time because the video definitely came out and it looked like him shooting in a car. So I don't know what that's gonna lead to.
Blueface is out here wilding. He out here fighting, shooting. On everything he do is on videotape. Everything he do is on video.
Yeah.
If you live in that life, you need to stay out of Vegas, man. There's cameras everywhere in Vegas.
It's one of the cons of living. It's a pro and a con of being a celebrity. Everything you do is in the limelight. But it's like Chrisean gave him a second chance because music just won't cutting it no more. And she seems to be the breadwinner. She seems to be the go-getter, and he seems to be somewhat of a collector. And I don't really like that vibe. Anyway, so if he did something wrong, his ass need to go sit down. In my opinion, this happened in October.
You see what a dude tweeted out? He was like, "Blueface shot me." Like, what's taking y'all so long? Blueface
Nobody
shot
said
me
nothing.
after the club.
He reported it, and
That's
it took a long time. So it seems to be cut and dry, but I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. You might got a good attorney. Boy, I was about to make a real inappropriate joke.
That's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother situation with that Blueface, man. I tell you, did you see what Chrisean put his mug shot up with the heart face on it and the emojis? That is weird. That's something special right there.
They say that's how I am about you.
Would you get my face on a tooth, baby?
I'm in
On
need
your
of
baby
one.
too.
Absolutely. I will absolutely put your face in my tooth.
Well, you don't need to judge. We don't need to be judging them. We don't need to be judging.
No, and I don't judge them. I love how she love him because, okay, I stand that shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
I stand that relationship.
I don't stand the violence, but look, they are crazy about each other for sure. Both of them, he act like the player, but that man will go across the country behind that woman. We done seen it happen. But if you made it this far, if you still rocking with us, you got to make sure you like and subscribe, man. It don't cost nothing to show no support. Show some love, show some support.
Let us see.
Press that like.
You ask when your show coming. What's this? What's that? Okay. Here goes something.
And it's gonna get deeper than this. It's just the first episode.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming, man. A lot of different content. Y'all gonna love it. I promise. Y'all gonna enjoy.
A whole lot. I thank y'all for listening.
Thank y'all for rocking.
I don't know what's gonna be the frequency here. We might as well say it now. Is this a every couple of days thing or once a week?
But I want to keep it hot. I want to stay on their tails. I want to stay on them. You know, it's Hiz and Hers.
Hiz and Hers. But we can see what's going on tomorrow. Maybe we can come back and talk. And I got some things I want to get into and talk about and say. It's entertainment news, but I entertain people on my platform.
People knows it. They want to know. They want to know. Cause if you rocking with him, you rocking with her,
and you rocking with us, and you don't know what you might hear. I don't know what I might say. What y'all might slip up on, stumble upon. I don't know what kind of. It's getting hot already. I'm sweating, but look, man, Hiz and Hers, episode 1. It's about to get crazy.